Man, what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Dante, Hoodie Gang Dante in the motherfucking building. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Shout out to everybody that support my channel. Shout out to my clan member. Y'all haven't watched part 2 of my shout outs. Y'all go watch it. You might be in the video. You never know. Comment, like, and subscribe. My bad, y'all. Got this egg and rice right here. But I'm gonna eat, have a little fun with you guys. We're gonna talk about the Houston Texans 2019 football season. Y'all guys know every season I do my predictions, NFL predictions on every team. And I'll say I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do my season recap on every team. Let y'all know if the season was a failure, success. I told you guys my Texans was gonna win the AFC South. They traded Tre'Davious Clowney during the season. They traded him before the season. Pretty much, they got Larry Tunsil back for him. They got Kenny Stills, who was very, very good. Larry Tunsil was a good blocker, but the only thing he had was too many damn penalties. They got Jacob Martin. Jacob Martin was very, very good. The defensive end from Seattle. Number 54, he was very good for the Texans. My JJ Watt was out, so I think we got a good deal up on that. Kenny Stills, when Will Fuller was out, proved to be a great number 2 wide receiver. Like I say, I'm on a block of trading Will Fuller this coming year. If he doesn't stay healthy this coming year, or if they keep him, I'm on a block of trading him because he's never out there when we need him to be. He's always hurt. He's always hurt. But like I say, the Houston Texans, first place in the AFC South. In 2020, first place in AFC South. 10-6, the notable wins for the Houston Texans. Let's get to the big wins. To me, the 3 top big wins for me for the Texans was the first game against the Tennessee Titans when we beat them. That was basically for the division. But like I say, we beat the Indianapolis Colts. That was the Texans. That was the biggest game for the Texans that I thought. Beat the Indianapolis Colts. After we beat the Colts wasn't the same anymore. The Colts went to struggle. So we beat them. That's when we got in first place for the division. We had to win that game. The Texans found a way to win that game. Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins just goddamn lit it up in the first, second, in the third quarter, in the fourth quarter. The defense came on point. They was on point in that quarter, in that half. Another key win that I thought was when the Texans had beat the New England Patriots. You haven't beat them in 10 goddamn years, but you find a way to do it. You find a way to beat them. The Texans, Bill O'Brien finally outcoached Bill Belichick. That was a big win for the Texans. And another big win that I thought when the Texans, I believe, with 3-3, they beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They went in Kansas City after the Colts go in Kansas City and beat Kansas City. So that was another big win for the Texans. Those are my opinion, the biggest wins of the Texans season right there. You end up beating the Raiders by 3 points, and you come back from 21-7 to beat the Oakland Raiders. That was very, very good. Then you just dominate. You just stomped on the Jacksonville Jaguars right there. That team just fucking stinks overall. And then Tampa Bay Jameis Winston, oh my God, just stunk so fucking bad in that game. I'm glad Jameis Winston had a terrible game in that game because the Texans was on the verge of losing that game, so they would have to play the Tennessee Titans for real if they would have lost that game. So the Texans got the job done in that game. Then those of you know, we went on to beat the Buffalo Bills. We went on to beat the Buffalo Bills 22-19. Deshaun Watson proved to be a fucking warrior in that game. The Texans are down 16-0. You think about, here we go again. Texans got goose egg against Kansas City. They got beat against the Indianapolis Colts 21-7, and you think Bills come out strong, come out fast, and you think the Texans were going to lay another egg, but Deshaun Watson and the offense had woke up, like I said, and the Texans came back and got the win against the Kansas City Chiefs. We up 24-0, and all hell just broke loose after that kickoff return by Nicole Hartman, and then DeAndre Carter, who's been doing great all year, finally fumbled the football, and he gave it up, and the Chiefs scored on three drives. The Chiefs had by the 10 or the 20-yard line. They drove the ball on the field 3 times as well, so they evened it up. But like I say, I'm gonna call this Texans season a success. Pretty much a success just because Deshaun Watson, like I say, just because of Deshaun Watson very first season, I'm gonna call it a success because, like I say, the guy led the team. The guy led the goddamn team, bro. The guy led the fucking team to a nice little run, man. The guy led this damn team to a nice little run, and especially coming back against the Buffalo Bills, and we're gonna check out some teams, some stats. We're gonna check out a little player stats right quick. And like I say, I'm gonna go through some player stats right quick. So regular season, Will Fuller, 49 catches, 670 yards, 3 touchdowns. But you didn't stay healthy enough. Like I said, I thought your season was a wash. Pretty much, your season was fucking disappointing. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. And we're gonna hold on, y'all. But shout out to everybody that's here. If this video take too long to download, then I'm gonna go do another video. Kiki QT, I'm not gonna get started on him. He hasn't been good. He's been inconsistent. DeAndre Hopkins made the All-Pro again. Shout out to DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, 104 receptions, 1,165 yards, over 1,000 yards. DeAndre Hopkins has 7 touchdowns. Very, very good for DeAndre Hopkins. Very reliable, always out there. Calvin Fairbairn had a terrible season. I hate the damn kicker. We're going to get into, hold on, guys. Duke Johnson, Carlos Hyde, very, very. The Texans got to figure out what they're going to do with them. Is they going to keep Lamar Miller? Is they going to keep the Lamar Miller or Duke Johnson? They got to figure that out. They got to figure that out right now. They got to go ahead and figure that out. So we're going to go with DJ Reader, who's been very, very good. DJ Reader was very, very good in the season. We're going to go with DJ Reader. Hold on, y'all. I can't find his stats. His stats not popping up. I'm going to do individual, though. I'm going to do individual stats, though. I'm going to do individuals, guys, stats on some of these players. So be tuned to that next video. We just evaluate how good the Texans played this year. And like I said, I think it was a successful season for the Houston Texans. Like I said, due to Deshaun Watson finally getting out of the first round for the first time and stuff like that, due to him getting out of the first round. So I thought the Texans season was very, very good. He had 28 solo tackles for DJ Reader, 2.5 sacks during this year. He made some big tackles this year for the Houston Texans. And like I say, man, the Houston Texans, they were very, very good this year, man. Like I say, they beat the New England Patriots. JJ Watt was a terror when he came back in the playoffs against Buffalo Bills. He made Josh Allen life a living hell in that first playoff game. He made his life a damn living hell in that game. So I'll say the Houston Texans, man, they had a successful season. We're gonna go with Jonathan Joseph, who stayed hurt all year. Bradley Roby, to me, was inconsistent a lot. Bernard McKinney had another great year for Bernard McKinney. To me, another great season. Bernard McKinney, 101 tackles this year, 1 sack. Fell off a little bit. Didn't meet the expectations that we normally see in Bernard McKinney. Justin Reed was hurt most of the year. He played through a whole season with a torn labrum. If y'all guys didn't know that, but a torn labrum, he played hurt a whole year. So kudos for Justin Reed for being a toughie. Deshaun Watson, 67 passing rating, 3,000 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Ever since he came in the league, the interceptions have been down for Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson was great, man. Deshaun Watson was very, very great, bro. I love the Deshaun Watson, man, this year. Tashawn Gibson hurt. AJ McCarron had that one game. We didn't need Charles Omenihu, who was very, very good as well for the Houston Texans, man. But like I say, I thought 10-6 Houston Texans. I thought the season was very, very good. I think the Texans still need another cornerback to replace Jonathan Joseph. How about Darren Fells? Darren Fells was very, very good as well from the tight end position. Can't forget about Darren Fells. 7 touchdowns, 34 receptions, 300. Tight end not gonna get that many yards, but yeah, Darren Fells was a great end zone threat for the Houston Texans. He had a very good season by Darren Fells. I forgot about Darren Fells. Very good season by Darren Fells, man. Very, very good season. Very impressed with Darren Fells. How great Darren Fells played this year for the tight end position. Who else could I evaluate? I'm gonna evaluate probably two more people. That's the running backs. Duke Johnson and Carlos Hyde. They were very, very good this year. Carlos Hyde had his best season in forever in a pro debut in his pros. He had his best season this year, man. Like I say, very impressed with Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson. But you got to figure out what you got to do with what you're gonna do with them. They both, I believe, on 1 year contracts. Like I said, so you got to figure out if you're gonna invest in Lamar Miller or you're gonna keep those two together. You got Houston Texans got to figure that. 78 tackles for Justin Reed this year. Two intercept INTs for Justin Reed. That's the end of the video, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Y'all let me know, Texans fan, in the comment section, what is this season as a success or a failure? I think it was I think it was an okay season. I think it was a success due to Deshaun Watson, first time heroics. But like I say, the Texans got all the talent, they got all the tools. They don't need much to get there to be a Super Bowl contending team. But like I say, I think New England starting to rattle a little bit. But the only thing you're gonna have to look for is the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. You're gonna have to battle them for years to come. So comment, like, and subscribe on this video, guys. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section. All Texans fans or NFL fans, was this season was a failure or a success? Texans did beat the Buffalo Bills and make it to the second round of the playoffs, and y'all know what happened after that. Comment, like, and subscribe, guys. I am out. Peace. Much love. Go Texans.